Hi there, I'm here at the back end of Birmingham Rep and I've got the wonderful Miguel, is that right?
Yes, Miguel, yes.
Yes, and are you the organiser for the Befestival?
Yes, so there's two of us co-directing the festival, Isla Aguilar and myself, and a whole team of great people supporting us along with the team at the Birmingham Rep. And there's also we have a lot of help from the city of Birmingham because many citizens have kindly left their homes for artists who are arriving next week to stay in their place for a whole week.
So Miguel, tell me firstly, what is the Befestival? BE Festival, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yes, so BE Festival stands for Birmingham European Festival, and the idea behind it is to bring for a week Europe into Birmingham and show Europe what Birmingham has to offer. For a week we bring 20 companies from across the continent whose work crosses borders between dance, theatre and circus. So audience members each night, they can see 4 shows, half an hour each with an interval, a dinner interval. I'll show you next where the interval dinner happens. It's very exciting. It's on main stage of the Birmingham Rep, so people can have dinner with the artists sitting on the main stage where normally the acts take place. And each night audiences can see 4 shows, out of which there'll be a bit of theatre, a bit of dance and a bit of circus.
Okay, and how much are these tickets, so if people want to come along and see these particular shows?
So I think there's still 10, the last 10 week passes left to sell. They're selling really quickly. Those are for £100 including dinner for all 5 days, so or £60 without dinner, just for the shows. And then the day pass, just to see the 4 shows plus dinner, is 22 or 14 without dinner. There are concessions available.
So literally what you're saying is for 5 days it's only £100?
Yes.
Which includes food?
Includes dinner, yes.
Wow,
dinner.
that is cheap.
It's very, very cheap, yes.
Yeah.
We want to make it affordable so anyone can attend.
Okay, so why should people come to the Befestival? What's different about it? What's great about it? Shall we start walking to the space, actually?
Yes.
You can show me the space that way. So this is obviously the back end of the...
So this is the back end of the Birmingham Rep. The idea of the festival is because the work we bring, it's unique and special. It needs a special place to be put on. And the idea is that the festival becomes a community for a week where artists can meet the audience and the audience can meet the artists, as the artists are staying for the whole week. They're not just performing and leaving. So this, which normally is...
So this is all the back end, this is the back end, is it?
Yes.
Of the Rep itself?
That's where normally the sets are built for the big shows at the Rep. And we transform this into a bar, so where you're standing there'll be a big bar with the cheapest mojitos in town.
Wow.
And then over there'll be plenty of sofas. There'll be a stage where on Tuesday we have Gabidon, a reggae legend who was part of Steel Pulse. And every night we have free live music, DJs on Friday and Saturday. And there'll be also a bit of a cafe here, so if you want to grab a cake at lunch, after lunch, over Feedback Cafe, which is where artists share how they created their work at around 3 o'clock. And then if you come along, over there we'll have our caterers cooking for the dinner, and then through here audience will come.
So this is actually the stage itself?
This is the main stage of the Birmingham Rep.
And this is where they'll
sit. That is being set up with all the lightings, and this will be beautifully lit with tables, trestle tables everywhere, and people will have dinner here on stage with the beautiful lighting. And
so where will the performances be then? So will this stage be utilised?
Will take place in the studio, which is through here, but is being used at the moment, so we can't enter. But the idea is that the audience can go to every place in the in the building where normally they're not allowed. So in here we'll have a visual arts installation.
So you can literally walk anywhere within Birmingham Rep itself, long as you've got a pass to the back end.
Yeah, absolutely. And so through those doors, we
Yeah.
get into the studio.
Oh, the steel shutters go through the studio. That's fine.
Which
I mean,
is where we'll see the shows.
you know, you were saying about, you know, what you were saying about the.
There's the paint shop, which is where the sets of the shows are normally painted, and there'll be an exhibition here too.
Oh, so there'll be exhibitions here as well. So, you know, you were saying earlier about people, the bar being set up and what have you. Do you need to have tickets to go to the bar, or can anyone turn?
Anyone can turn up to have a mojito and then
Party.
decide to party or listen to some music, or actually go and buy some tickets to see the shows.
Something else that I'm quite excited about is that what you guys always do, which is brilliant, you do loads of workshops.
Yes, so every morning in upstairs, so it's third floor, for people who have booked tickets, they can sign up for workshops. They're free if you've got a ticket for the festival, a day ticket or a pass, it doesn't matter. And those are workshops led by international practitioners on different skills, so voice, body, language, movement, circus. And this year we have also two special workshops, one on pure data, which is how to use computer-based technology to interact with actors. And we also have a cooking workshop, because our caterers, they're very creative, and so they're giving a workshop on Saturday.
So they're all free on the condition that you attend at least
One night.
One night.
Yeah.
So, which is £14. You can, is it?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah, £14.
12 if you've got concessions.
If you've got concessions, that's great. So, in a nutshell, why should you attend Befestival?
So every night there'll be something for anyone, 4 shows, each of them 30 minutes, with a great interval to have dinner with the artists, a great way to go like for tapas. If you like tapas, this is the opportunity to go for theatre tapas.
And I assume the difference here is that you're actually sitting with the actors, with the directors, with the producers, sharing ideas, talking about how theatre's created, talking about how ideas come about.
That's it.
And just sharing it and just
And the
embracing.
idea is also that there's an opportunity for you to see theatre, but also dance, circus, visual arts, and live music. So there's a bit of everything for everyone.
Now, if people want information, where can get the information from?
All the information is in our website. That's www.befestival.org. And there's the program, the pricing, how to get tickets, everything.
And I assume they can also go onto the Birmingham Rep website, can
Absolutely, yes.
they? Okay, that's great, Miguel. And what's the date of the festival
So
itself?
the festival starts on the 23rd, so that's next Tuesday, finishes on the 27th. One thing I didn't mention is on the 24th, the Wednesday, there's a great outdoors free event. So at 6 p.m, for the first time, we're opening the Centenary Square to everyone to see a fantastic show by a Spanish company, which is called Collage. And they are forces of nature, of jumping, and they've got a great soundtrack, very, very funny. No words, so anyone can access it.
And it's free.
And it's free.
If it
6
rains,
p.m.
if it rains, will it still be on?
Well, if it rains too much, then no.
Right.
But we hope it won't rain that much. And if there's small showers, we'll postpone it or do it a bit later.
Are there any other performances which may be free, or I know there's that one, and there's obviously the workshops which people can utilise as well.
Yes.
You know the installations?
Yes.
Are those free, or
Those
do they?
are completely free, yes.
So again,
All
so
those.
there's a lot of free stuff that people can come along. They can see the installations for free. If they want to go to the bar and just disco and party, they can do that. That's free.
All the music is free. All the live music is free. All the visual arts are free. All the workshops are free. The only thing people have to pay is for dinner or to see the theatre shows, unless they come to Centenary Square on Wednesday, 6 p.m.
That's great. And the mojitos.
Mojitos, 2
Are they free?
mojitos for
Are they free?
£7.
2 mojitos for £7. But they're the best, are they?
Yes, very good.
Are you making them, Miguel?
I'm not. No.
Okay.
I'll be drinking them.
Cheers, Miguel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Great, mate.